Hi everyone, it's Ali. Today I want to talk to you about the Lua. So this is the diets where they advertise you can still eat this, you can still eat that, you can still do what you used to do. You can lose all this weight, etc, etc. So this sets the diet plan as you can still have those addictive things that got you in the position you are in the first place, but in moderation. And for a lot of people, that's really hard, especially when it's not breaking that addictive pathway, and it gets you set up for a mindset of, if I'm good all week, I can have that glass of wine on the weekend, or if I don't eat chocolate for a week, I can then have a couple of bits of chocolate because of him. And it almost creates like a craving sensation where you're actually a reward system for that food. I've been good, therefore I get the reward of having that food. So I don't really agree with that system. And also because of the fact that more than likely when you go off that diet, because you're feeling really restricted, you're going to go back and eat more of those foods. And from what I can gather, none of us were born with a food addiction. None of us were born having to eat sugar. So you don't have to eat sugar today. So the way I like to approach it with people through hypnotherapy is we don't have anything addictive, whether that be sugar or any sorts of processed foods. And then it makes you calm and in control around food and make you realize that you don't actually need these things. And then occasionally, if you want something, that's perfectly fine. But it's only an occasional food. It's not as though you've got the mindset that you're craving this food, that, you know, you have to be good for a week and then you can binge on it, or you're good for a week and then that's your reward. So we're getting rid of that whole association with rewards around food and getting you back to eating normal foods that are unprocessed and foods that will actually help you live a longer, healthier life. Because I've done videos on skinny fat people, the people that have got visceral fat around their organs, even though they're in their BMI, they've got really high rates of still many diseases that are caused by processed foods. I mean, as far as I can see, the number of diets promising you can still do what you used to do. These shakes, all these other things that are on offer, there's a lot of them around still, and the chronic health conditions of today are getting worse. They're not getting better, so obviously they're not working. So if you can get yourself away from the mindset of, I can have these in my treat foods and that addictiveness to them, and break it, that way you can feel calm and in control and take back the ownership of what you're eating, and realize you don't actually need these foods. And if you're out occasionally and you want something, that's fine, but you can just say, yes, I feel like it today. Actually, I don't really feel like it. I think I'll move on to a better choice because I just don't feel like it. Bye for now.